Hello, it's Martin Luther King Day 2013, week number 2 of the spring semester, and this is the quote of the week. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. And the quote comes from Martin Luther King Jr. Finite, infinite. During the summer of 2003, I started up a learning about resource that was devoted to supercomputing. November 12th, the top 500 list of the world's fastest supercomputers benchmarked the fastest supercomputer at 17.59 petaflops. Flops, just think arithmetic calculations per second. Peta, metric prefix, 10 to the 15th. It's a quadrillion, or a million billion. Well, the world's fastest supercomputer, November 2012, could do 17 quadrillion, 590 trillion arithmetic calculations per second. Let's go small. Decade of the 2030s, there's a chance we're going to be living in nano world. Nano, metric prefix, 10 to the negative 9, 1/billionth of something. If somebody says they can do something in a nanosecond, they're saying they can do it in a billionth of a second. That's fast. And when it comes to timing stuff, nanoseconds in certain applications is a huge chunk of time. We've got picoseconds and femtoseconds. When objects are nanoscale in size, we can't even come close to seeing them with the human eye. Nano world is the world where we're going to be manipulating things at the molecular level. It's hard to predict what the future is going to be like when we are finally living in nano world. But going back to our quote, finite, infinite, with focus on the infinite. Computing is heading toward infinite computing. It's approaching infinity. But yet, when it comes to nano world, we're getting infinitely closer to zero. Zero is finite. We're never going to hit zero, but we're going to get infinitely close to it. So we've got two extremes. We have the supercomputing, which is approaching infinity, and then we've got the nano world, which is approaching zero. The end.